Hello, Shorts, folks. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why, but for some reason, these streaming programs will randomly reset the mic, and that's what happened there. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry. What's going on with everybody today? Okay, so thanks for jumping on, Tags. I'm glad you said something. I missed it. Yeah, Brian Skiles got you. Boken, welcome to tonight's 5-minute review, Boken. Give me that ally code and we will get you done today, my friend. All right, I'm gonna get in. I need to fill these, doing all these, right? Mostly done. All done. Oh, it wasn't all done a second ago when I clicked on it. Somebody must have just completed that. Doesn't say anything. How about over here? No ships don't complete any. Fine. Those are ships. That won't hurt me at all. That'll hurt a little bit. Okay, we got that. I think these other platoons, we're not doing these, right? So these should already be done. Those were done yesterday. Preload no stars seems optional, but encouraged. No ships don't. So now we got low gray, right? Oh, I don't have it relegate low gray. Was I supposed to? I know the bot tells me what to do, but the bot never tells me to do anything, so whatever, I'm on my own. Yeah, there we go. The bot's always like, here, do this one character. It's working! Do I have that? I guess I don't. Are you guys having a good day? You retreat indoors due to a tornado. Where are you? I know that my kids are in St. Louis and they're supposed to be like baseball-sized hail. By the way, day 6. Asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. Raid Shadow Legends can sponsor the channel. Why can't Coca-Cola sponsor the channel? Oh. I guess I could do some dark side battles there. I don't really have much here at this level. I really don't have much to do. Jabba goes... Well, we're not going to be doing middle today, right? Nope. So we can do Jabba here. Not really, actually. I'm just going to do Kylo. With this crew. Alright, I don't know if this is going to do anything for me here. Oh, you're in Edwardsville? Well, there you go. You are. That's basically suburban St. Louis on the other side of the river. Yeah, you're in St. Louis. So that means that you've got the same weather my kids are getting right now. I'm going to summon... What is this? Stun target ally, move also... Oh. I thought I was summoning. Let's just go and do this. Oh, this is the summon, you moron. Alright. Should have summoned with Piet, actually. Almost there. There we go, one out. I don't think that's a lot on here, is it? No, we're good. We want that ferocity. Let's just go. This will be good. And skadoosh. What's up, Ethan has made the stream, everybody. One of our High Council members, Ethan. We love all of our members, our High Council members, our Masters members, our knights members, our disciples, and our Padawans. We love them all here at NOOCH2GUD Enterprises. They keep the motor running, boys and girls. Membership has its privileges. Actually, I'm working on a new members-only video today, which I need to get published here in the next couple. We'll get a members-only video out this weekend for you guys. If you want access to that members-only video, make sure to subscribe and like over there on YouTube. I can't control Twitch's membership videos. What's over there? Oh, gee, Diamond Dave, what's up? Ooh, I lost Malik. I didn't notice that. This, I know they all have fear, but I think this will do me anyway. Pop it, grab it, bop it, smash it, twist it. Probably want to get, is that regular Rex? I guess it is. Uh-oh, stay alive, Bane. That was a good little recovery there. I'm a stabby stab. There it is. Kylo's loaded already. You're dead. You're all dead except Chopper. Ooh, Ezra. I need a turn here. There we go. That's it. Look at Chopper, man. What a mensch. Look at that guy. Did my bot just have the ability to summon a bot? What is that? Look. I had to try it. I had to try it. I don't know why my bot has the summon ability on there, but it did. How close is YouTube to being your full-time? What's it about? Well, that's no good for anybody. It's a, we do like a monthly channel update. We talk about our growing. By the way, I keep forgetting to say it. Welcome to the fastest growing community in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the NOOCH2GUD community. Growing faster than any other Galaxy Heroes channel out there. And that is true. That has been true for this entire year. We are the fastest growing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes channel. Videos about, it's a monthly update. We talk about how fast we're growing, what's going on, what's in the future, what's in the past for the channel. So it's just kind of a, here's what's going on with the channel kind of update. I'm just going to go and deploy this so I don't forget later. I got you coming up here, Bokani. Boken 11, sorry. You hope Coke gives me money? Coke has never given me a dime. How close is YouTube to being my full-time job? Well, not close. So there's some things, there are a lot of considerations. For those who aren't Americans, I have, well, just for everybody actually, I have asthma. I've had asthma my whole life. I'm actually on special medication, and generally speaking, when new medication comes out for asthma, I end up having to get on it within a few years. My asthma's not been great, although we found a little bit more, we're continually finding ways to control my asthma. But it's a very real thing for me, and as a result of that and some medical concerns for my wife, we have to have medical coverage. Getting medical coverage in America in an effective and affordable way is very difficult if you're not working for a good-sized corporation. As such, for me to go full-time YouTube, I think we'd have to be around the 100,000 subscriber mark. We'd probably have to be around 100,000 subscribers. And at that point, assuming that you can have 100,000 subscribers and get no views, I get that. But if we grew at this same pace and we had 100,000 subscribers, at that point, I think we could start to look at our alternatives and options for going solo on YouTube and for healthcare. We've also got some other things coming up in our life in the next year or two that are barriers as well. So if we can get past those barriers and continue to grow the channel, you never know. I'm in finance. I have been doing Ahsoka Tano. Okay. I have been doing, let's take the tank out here and do it this way. I'm doing my full 100s, guys. And yesterday I'm doing my full 100 refreshes. And yesterday I actually just refreshed a bunch of Datacron nodes because I had something I had to take care of in my life, and so I didn't have time to run Conquest yesterday. So I just went in and just refreshed through my hundreds on a Datacron node yesterday. So I'm running my full 100s, and I still can I clear that debuff? Yes, right. Stab it again. You're sure the wife does not mind the extra money? No, this YouTube is actually a very real part of my living right now. Very real. YouTube is, yeah. YouTube is a very real part of me making a living at the moment. It's just not at the point where I can go full time due to health insurance. Yeah, just due to health insurance. Got 4 boys, yes. What's up, Durzo Blent? You haven't started Conquest. It's been out for 4 days. I mean, Conquest has been out for a week here. Don't know what you're waiting for. I don't think I've grabbed this one yet. I wish I could just click on my inventory here. I'm gonna grab that one. By the way, on this right now, I'm just trying to get through this final tier, and then I'll go back to the beginning. I've done some work on this stuff. When I get through the final tier here, we'll go back to the beginning. Oh, I need to put crew back in there. Oops. And then we will start farming Datacrons and getting all the stuff knocked out. Yeah, I messed up. That might sacrifice. Did it? No, it didn't. Is the gas bundle worth it? Generally speaking, yes. A lot of that, though, depends on your roster. I don't know what your roster looks like, so it might not be worth it for your roster. I'm in finance, guys. I've been in banking / mortgage / finance my whole career. Somebody asked my salary? I don't know. How much do you make? Tell you what, Amateur, tell me your career and your salary, and I still won't tell you mine. Where was it? Here. Guys, I can't tell you, should you buy the bundle? I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, every roster is different. I don't, you know, roster reviews are valuable commodities. Everybody wants... Jump on my Discord and ask some folks for some help. We got lots of folks on there, including my mods who get paid handsomely to be mods on the Discord. So. Auto. If I was on 870K a month, yeah, we would not be doing the second job. If I was making 870K a month, I would be streaming 6 to 8 hours every single day. Maybe taking 1 day a week off. There's nothing, I'm not, this marked thing wasn't working for me. I guess I could come out with like, I had my Gungans and they weren't
Love your
any.
content.
Thanks, Natus, I appreciate ya. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch. See if they do it this time. Nobody was getting marked last time. Is the video and audio good so far today? Yeah, my mods make bank, baby. I did a whole year hot of looking at how much I spent on the game. There's no way for me to go back in history and look at my OG account and figure out how much I spent, and there's just no way. I mean, I guess I could go through my bank statements and stuff. I probably don't want to see that. I probably don't want to see that. My Grievous team is not up to snuff and would not be able to get marked here on the final tier. It would not happen. Tomorrow, and it's either tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know exactly when yet. I got one marked there. Tomorrow or Sunday. I don't think that's gonna work. We're giving away Lord Vader bundle and crystals this weekend on the channel. I think it'll probably be Lord Vader tomorrow and crystals on Sunday is what I think we're gonna do. I shall double the mod salary. To all my mods, your salary is doubled. Well, wait a minute. Yes, okay. I have to get 2 gift cards every year. Well, I spent like 7K last year, so this is going really well. Yeah, Leia is rocking out this Starkiller team, isn't she? Just crushing it. Look at her go. I don't think this reflect damage cron works. Am I crazy? I put 2 of these reflect damage crons on just for fun. I don't think they work. They're doing damage to me and they're not taking any damage.
But no damage.
She gonna pull it off? Ooh. Starkiller's gotta go, lady. Take him out. No. Get Starkiller. Nah, that's it. That's not very good at all. Gusty DJ! Long time, man. How you doing? How's life in the big city? And I guess I'll go with, I don't know. Oh, come on. I know you do, Ethan. Well, if you were doing it for the money, that would be pretty rough. If into bank statement you go, only pain you will find. That's true. I think that is generally true. I don't think you have to say that about how much you spent on gaming or something. That's just generally true of life. If into bank statement you go, only pain you find. She's gotta go. Uh-oh. Get her out of here. Then you can get Starkiller. Never have so many lightsaber slashes been thrown with so little effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. Do I still keep in contact with Jorge? No, I haven't seen Jorge in a long time. I wish I could. I'd love to see Jorge. But you've been around for a while if you know Jorge Mass Movies, because he has not been here for a while, sadly. Leighton Norris going to a concert. Nice. No Proving Grounds will be there, Jake. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try this. Because I need Empire. I have an Empire feat here at the end. I would think this is a pretty good place to do it on the Jedi, but I don't know that. And then on the Datacron note, I think it's a Yoda team down there too. So if that's the case, I'll be using my Inquisitors just on repeat down there. Yeah, I miss that Jorge. I hope he's doing well. Jorge was a fixture on this channel for years. Teriyaki Games. NOOCH2GUD Grizzled Vet? Oh, you talking about the thumbnail? What are you talking about? I think Nooch Jr. just got home from school. Is this gonna work here? I'm only gonna use this against Jedi. I don't think that's gonna work at all. We can just switch this out. Let's go back to... This Vader team is actually legit. Let's try our Gungans here and see if it works. Is Amplify Agony apply damage every time they get a debuff? Is that what it does? I don't have the PAL Datacron on this account, and I'm not going for it. I got other things to worry. I have plenty of teams. We can get through with plenty of teams. So I'm saving my Datacrons for Terran Malicos and Ben Solo and Seer and all. I'm saving Datacrons for characters I need them on. Bring Nooch Jr. to SWGH. Well, he have in the past. He's played in the past. Maybe I can talk him into doing some roster reviews. Maybe he can play my Grand Arena one day. Raise your hand if you want Nooch Jr. to play my Grand Arena. We are actually, just an FYI for this coming week, by the way, I'm not going to be streaming Grand Arena because I'm going out of town. We are leaving Wednesday afternoon, and we will not return until the next Wednesday. So I'm going a week without streaming. You guys will be okay. I'll have plenty of content. Daily content will be loaded up. Shorts, videos, all the good stuff, all the games. So we will have the content loaded up ahead of time, but I will be gone for a week. I'm going to our nation's capital. Where's that been? This is my favorite Kron, and I just got it? I love stacking this thing up, and I just got I have not seen this one yet. I promise you if I'd seen it, I would know. Disc, whatever. Oh, I love this thing. I'm getting that in there. Where? What did it look like? Uh-oh. I hate this crap. Fix this, please. God dang, this is annoying. There it was. I'm getting rid of these things. I don't think this is any good. Well, just give me the energy. Yeah, I don't think those are any good at all. So we're going to go with... maybe. Go with that. What am I at? 20? Buff, 5% offense buff. I like that. I like this. And I like that. I'm gonna take that off. Alright. Where has that disc been this entire time? We went to the Air and Space Museum when we were there last summer. We just walked. We got a reservation on the day of and walked in. It wasn't. We didn't have to have a reservation like a week ahead of time or anything. And if we just went there. We were there last year. My son lives in DC, so we're going to visit him. And it's going to be pretty much a business as usual thing for a long time for us. And I get to meet his girlfriend. I can't wait. That didn't go well at all. Let's bring our Inquisitors. Well, hang on. It's not over yet. Hold on. Okay, Yoda's out. It's not pretty, but it might get done. I should have put the Inquisitors against the Jedi. Where'd the sound go? Alright, we'll get this done. Not pretty at all, though. I hope, or if somebody sees Auror, make sure I see him, because I owe him a review. Get it done, Yuna. 4.7 million Reba? Nice. Alright, let's just come off this, and I'm just going to load up on some big teams here and just finish this off. Can Jabba handle? No, probably not, actually. What do I kill Night Sisters with? I'm kind of low on teams here. Let's go ahead and just use these guys. I'm probably not low on teams, but I don't trust Rey and I don't trust Jedi Master Luke at all. GGLL has been playing for 3 days, loved it, shopped, the Lightspeed bundle, finalizer, and the Raditz bundle, but I don't know if I should buy the bundle for Jabba. Well, you have to figure it out. I would think if you've been playing for 3 days, I don't think I'd buy the Jabba bundle quite yet. Although the thing about Lightspeed bundles is you never know when they're going to be here again, you know, so they've definitely activated FOMO with the Lightspeed bundles, that is for sure. Full FOMO activation. Who's a support here? Is Huyang a support, or Hera? I can't believe I only got that data disk one time. That's crazy, man. But no damage. A lot of new players recently. That's good stuff. I've got a lot of new beginner videos planned for you guys over the next couple of months, so pay attention. Not to mention weekly perfect farming updates. That'll be tomorrow. Boken, we're gonna get you here. I want to go through my energy and then we'll get to you. I promise. Are you? I guess you're in DC, DCU. There is a NOOCH Jr. roaming around you. Yes. Nice job, Vixie. That's how you do it. Oh, Ahsoka, you work so fast. It's just so hard. It's so hard to absorb it all. Is she an attacker? Because she sucks. She's gonna lose. She gonna... Actually, she might... Eventually, she starts doing a bunch of damage with the bonus protection, right? Here we go. Night Sister down. Grand Inquisitor down. She gonna do it. Yeah, it's 133,000. She is a tank, you're right. Stanimal! He won't hear this, but our Masters members are here in force. Good to see our Masters members today. Try this. Ugh. Ray just sucks so bad. Whole team's dying. Really? I thought that would do it. Well, they got damage immunity for a while now. There we go. We got this cleaned up. All right. That's awesome, Jake. That's the goal. That's the goal. Jay-Chung! You go back to lurking once I give away more house. We're going to do that this weekend. I got you and Spy Math. So we'll give it away this weekend, Jay-Chung. I got you. And by the way, Jay-Chung is also known as the Single Malt Jedi.
You want to buy some death sticks?
This should be a little easier.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and
Yeah, whatever.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Right now we got just Vulcan in line. Vulcan 11 in line. And behind is Auror if Auror shows up. Really? You can one-shot Bosk, but not Boba Fett? Seriously? Just because of the stacks of defense? That's all it takes? I'm just gonna do this. Alright, auto time. Pretty chill today. All right, one more node here to finish this, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, doors open. We can do that. Benji joins Nooch Masters. Welcome aboard, my friend.
Master, 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 master,
The master.
master, master, master.
Master.
If you would like your roster review, Benji, throw your ally code in there. All right. One more note here for us today. Then we'll do some Datacron farming, and here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish up I'm gonna spend another 300 energy on Conquest and finish up these nodes and work on my feats. When I get done with that, we'll do reviews for Boken, Durzo Blint, and probably Benji here. Actually, our Masters level is bigger than it's ever been, for sure. Balin Skull and Crosshair. Let's get Balin Skull in there. Whoop. See if this works. There's Aura. Hey, we owe you a review. I'm gonna do yours first, since you're here. Good, I'm glad you're here. So when we get through the end of me playing Conquest, we'll do Aura first, then move into the others. Benji, I need your ally code. Type it in there like Durzo Blint did. And look at that picture, Benji. Oh, look, your pirate droid's over there. This doesn't seem to be going very well. You gotta target this guy. Oh, there we go. Now you can finish the rest of them. Okay, good. Glad to help out, Benji. That's what we're here for. And welcome back to the game. Let's finish the droid over here. Wow, annoying. Well, if I can't hit him, it's not gonna matter. I have to use basics here, right? That doesn't matter. Is it basics, or is it every time I get a buff or a debuff, he just smokes it? I'm not gonna kill Hondo. For the love of God. I might have to drop Nihilus in here. Hold on. There we go. That was annoying. Vixie Skunktail, welcome to Nooch Padawans, my friend. Benji, if you wanted a review, you need to put your ally code in. That's the last time I'll say it. All right. Let's go back up to the top. What do we gotta do up here? Clone Trooper units, and I need to do Bad Batch. Spectre, which I've been using Secret Intel. All right, Benji. Yeah, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. I'm here to help if you're ready for it. I don't know if my Bad Batch can beat another Bad Batch team head on. Honestly, I don't have any Zetas on my team. So we'll find out. Let's see if we can do this here. Well, that's a good start. A very good start. I had no stacks? What's up with that? What? Alright, Echo's dead. Good enough. As long as we go first, I think we got this every time. Do this a few times here. Alright, good. This will be for our Bad Batch and for clones. Alright, here you go, Benji. You just quoted the rate on lowest tier. I don't know what that means. 666? Uh-oh, Benji. Spy Math, I just told Jay Chung you gave away your review for the month. I'm gonna do that tomorrow on stream. We'll do that, or this weekend sometime. Right now we're going through our 100s and we're gonna start doing some reviews here. As long as and I've got pretty good little maybe not. This, I wonder how long it's gonna last. We'll see. How do I have no stacks? I don't understand what's going on over there. Yeah, this went better last time. Really? Oh, that was tech. I'm not doing this very well. Auto. You're already booking me for next month, Spyman? I'm not. Just remind me next month. Yeah, I've never done a conquest readiness video, but we can take a look next month. Just remind me next month. Okay, so this, then his Echo's gonna go before my tech. His Echo does a basic. Why? Don't ask me. But I appreciate it. I'm not complaining. Speaking of Echo, let's get in on this guy here. Now I have 10 stacks. Why is that different? I don't know what's any different there. Oh, my arm is kind of bother me. Like, when you sit here with your arm doing a mouse all day and your elbows on it's kind of not good for your arm long term. Let me try and take him out here, okay? See if we can, no, we can't get tech out. Ah. Well, this is good. I can do a bunch of Bad Batch battles here every day until I knock out my Bad Batch feat. I might be at the end here. I think 3 battles is probably enough to try. As soon as my Echo doesn't go first, we are toast. That's going to be a lot of damage here. Done. 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 There you go. No, you're fine. I was just joking around, Spymuth. You're fine. I mean, you do have me booked. If you're a Masters member, you got me booked. One more try here. Nope, his went first. That's the end of that. Let's see here. Maybe we can get our... If his tech does something stupid here, which is highly likely. Yep, right there. The AI is really bad with tech. I don't know why the AI doesn't do tech right, but it does not. And it never has. You get a bad shoulder and get super uncomfortable. You know what started happening to me recently? Old man stuff. When I go out and dig in the yard, I planted a tree and a bush last week, and I've planted a few trees this spring. I grew some trees over the last spring, summer. Like in the last year, I grew some trees in the front porch and some pots, and I've been planting those along with. We bought a Japanese maple and a bush, and I planted them. And I come in and I sit down in my chair upstairs, my easy chair, and my shoulders just start barking at me, like, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I've always had bad shoulders, like always. I'm pretty sure, and I don't really know. I'm pretty sure I've got torn rotator cuff. I mean, my shoulders are a wreck. But I don't need, you know, what I don't do, like, I can do this, but if I, like, throw a ball, I can only throw a ball like this. Like, I got a short arm, but if I, like, really reach back like this, that's painful. That's painful. Now, I don't really give a lot of range of motion testing here in my life right now, but anyway. So anyway, my shoulders start hurting when I dig holes, is what the story is there. Spectre, I kind of used up my Spectre, but let's see. And we can get BB-8 out here. We can do one more of these. Maybe a couple more. Thank you, Desmond Tang. It is a windy Friday afternoon, Ray Rock. It's always windy where I am. I will tell you guys, if you want to live in somewhere that's windy, come into like the southwest Missouri, northeast Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, southeast Kansas, probably anywhere in Kansas actually. That wind blows, baby. There is nothing to stop it. And it blows. We can do one more of those Spectre there. Skywalker Kimball. You had to have rotator cuff surgery and they reattach your bicep. The pain you described is no joke. You might have it. It sounds like you had it worse than me. Now, when I say rotator cuff, I'm taking a shot. I don't know that, but my shoulders have been bad since. You're from northeastern Oklahoma, can confirm when. Yeah, there you go. Where are you from? Luke Wes? I'm up near Joplin. You north of Tulsa area? Miami? Are you near Miami, Bloop Wes? Miami, Oklahoma. Spelled like Miami, pronounced like nerds. Central Illinois, getting weather from Missouri. Yeah, man. Bartlesville. I don't know where that is. I'm going to look it up right now. All right, you're on the way. You're kind of not on the way to me, but yeah, north of Tulsa. Yeah, same area. We're within an hour and a half of each other. And no, I'm not coming to see you. Sorry, that was a little aggressive. I apologize. Sure you have. I'm sure you have been to Joplin many times. We just gotta get a truckload of secret intel here. There's one. I think I can auto this and get a bunch of secret intel. That sucks. Ray just isn't very good in Conquest. She is... I don't know, maybe Ben Solo would turn this around. She does stuff like that, which is nice. I kind of got to last long enough for BB-8 to get fully loaded, and I'm not sure I'm going to make it. Yeah, we can run this for a while, but I may want to take control just so I can get more secret intel. That was 15, though. 15, pretty easy. So if I can drag this out just a little bit, I might be able to get it all done in one battle here. Tornadoes came through Detroit? Holy crap, what is going on in this country? Our weather is so out of whack, dude. Has Detroit ever had... I should have done that to Echo. That's really dumb. Has Detroit ever had tornadoes before? I need to... Well, actually, I don't know if I can actually sap anybody but Wrecker's turn meter there. This team's taking a living beating. What a difference one round makes. BB-8's only gotten one turn. That's really problematic. Well, I better get what I can get here. Jeez. That's not a lot of secret intel, boys and girls. Yeah, Benji, just I'll save it for tomorrow. I mean, you're a member, Benji, so I write reviews down as I do them to keep track. So if I haven't done your review yet, you're welcome to do it. So just hit me up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not an expert on Detroit weather, but I don't recall that ever being a thing. Yeah, I can't do Echo here. This is really a problem. Ray's just not a very good conquest team, you know? At least Tech kind of let me off the hook there. If I can get rid of that daze over there. Like that. Oh, look, Finn got a turn, everybody. Now let's drag this out. We're gonna drag this out like nobody's business. I actually think Sith Eternal is the worst GL, but I get what you're saying. I still have 61 cooldowns there. I won't be able to drag this out too much longer. Dang it. I can't drag this out at all. How much secret intel? I'll do more of that later. Clone trooper units, secret. We can get all that stuff later. Okay, so that'll be later. What are my global feats I gotta get? Stagger, we'll get that. That's just gonna happen. Critical damage down. That'll be with Leia. That'll be done. Bad Batch we just did. Light side Ufus. I think I just blew that out of the water because I just used most of my life side. Let's just stick with the sectors then. No losing any units. Health steal up. That's Palpatine. Gain stealth. Dark side clone troopers in your squad. Let's do this. I gotta get a turn for Palpy here. There's actually another tier where you've got to have Darth Vader alive, but I'm not gonna do that today, obviously. This, I'll steal up, thank you. Now we auto. Two tornadoes near your mom? Yeesh. Be crazy. Be careful. Well, that's true. The 3PO could reduce it, but I don't know that I would get enough turns to get enough translation on him. I mean, I wasn't able to get enough. It's fine. We'll be good. We'll be good. I don't think Mara got a turn last time, did she? There we go. There's some stagger for me. Hellsteel, go. I'm just trying to get my Hellsteels loaded and then get out of here. Yeah, I will be whaling. So, I'm definitely holding back on my spending at the beginning of this year because I kind of got myself set up for some good stuff. So we just unlocked Jedi Master Kenobi. We're going to be doing our, Taron Malicos Seer Junda team pretty soon with Jedi Knight Cal. We'll be doing Bo-Katan Mandalore. Then we'll come back around to Lord Vader with the clones. And then once all that stuff is done, if they release a new capital ship, I'll whale on that. I'll make sure that I get it. And if they release a new galactic, I will get every new Galactic Legend on day one on this channel. The Galactic Legends will be unlocked on day one, and the new capital ships will be unlocked on this channel day one. So you can look for me to do that in the future. Let's do that again. I don't have Visa Smart up and running, or actually, and I'm doing this to try to get my. Do they do Hellsteel up? Those two? I honestly don't know. I assume they do from what you're saying. Tried something different there. Yeah, my Visa Smart is not geared up, so that wouldn't... If she's the driving force behind that Hellsteel, it wouldn't work for me. Starkiller for the bonus? Is it worth it to give Hoth Rebel Soldier to farm Leia Organa for CLS? Well, you don't need Leia Organa for CLS, and you would never use Leia Organa on CLS's team. My guild for my NOOCH2Perfect account, and I'll go over this tomorrow, is requiring Hoth Rebel Soldier, so I'm doing it. Not a huge fan. I think it's a temporary thing, and I think we'll be doing Darkside Geo Territory battles before long, but I spoke at the beginning, and they still want to farm it, so I'm farming it. Because they've allowed me a place, and I don't want to leave. Oh, that cost me a Hellsteel there because Mara died. Alright, we're gonna move on to another team after this. He's not gonna die, you guys. If he has a buff, he's not gonna... I guess if he doesn't have a... If he keeps staying alive, I'll get another chance at Hellsteel here. Go to Palpatine. There we go. Nice! If we can keep that guy alive... You know, so much for that. Revive, Mon Mothma. Do your job. Let me drag this out a little bit. Guess not. I'm gonna do that one more time. How close am I to getting all my Hellsteel? Stay tuned. Tomorrow is our 2-week update on NOOCH2Perfect. I will update you then on how it's going. I think we can do this one more time. If I had kept everybody alive there, Mara's getting not doing. Maybe I should have subbed somebody in for Mara here, because she's taking a beating. Let me mark somebody else here. Let's go on Vader this time. By the way, if you guys thought we went crazy with the Garsax encounter before, wait till you see what I do on the new account. What I try, I should say, on the new account. Okay, I need 3 more of those, I think. If I can somehow figure it out. I mean, Palp's gonna get a lot of turns here. I'm kind of trying to not kill Scarab till he's got a buff, because then he'll come back. So much for that. I'm going one more time. It's going just fine. One more round of Hellsteel up and we're good. We could bring in Leia and R2 for some stealth. Ooh, that was bad. Piet's losing potency big time here. Go back to marking Mara. All right. Oh, Vader's almost dead. Now he's not good. Woo! That was kind of close. Okay, and you're gone. There we go. Done. Done and done. All right, so there's that. Phoenix do what mission? Stealth? Phoenix don't do stealth. What are you talking about? 3 dark side clone troopers. That means I gotta... I don't know if I've got the team... Well, you could do this. Maybe. We'll try it. Alley Gal is here, everybody! You're talking about TV for Rolo? I mean, if your guild's requiring it, then yeah, you should do it. It depends on what your guild's requiring of you. Yeah, this will work. We can do this a few times. Bane's just gonna be gone. Here you go, big boy. Ooh, I got some feats there too, although I'm not gonna get to cash those in, I don't think. Do that one again. I actually would prefer to put those 3 clone troopers out there with Kylo or something. He's just better than Sith Eternal. Yeah, of course I did, Zach. A tornado forming at Scott County, Missouri on the Weather Channel. I don't know where that is. Did I hit my ult already? I guess I did. Wow. Wowzers. Let's do that again. One more time there. Nope, not one more time. All right, that's good enough. Let's go pop some Datacrons and we're gonna do these reviews. Okay. Did I get my energy already? I thought I had a refresh here. I should have got some energy. I must have claimed it already. I need these bad. In fact, I'll come back to that. And in fact, I'm going to start doing this. I think everybody should start doing this. All right. That's a pretty good mod. I'm going to grab that. Tenacity is really, really solid. I want to save my ship currency. He said after he just spent it. Why is that locked? I guess it's over, so I gotta... that's annoying. Let's see if we can get that right now. Probably not. I think everybody can see what I'm doing here. This. Not quite there. Well, let's try and farm some. Is it light side? Dark side. I don't want that. I want this light side. I need a lot of those, don't I? Okay. 9. I need 5 more. Fine. Okay. Roster reviews inbound, guys, I promise. South of St. Louis. King of the Who. Gotta get this ult knocked out, you guys. Nice. If you're not with me, you're my enemy. It's time for vocabulary. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil, dude. Anakin, the master of saying basic stuff. That was difficult. Let's go get some of that stuff. Yeah, somebody mentioned in the comments that it pains them when people do this. I don't care. I'm trying to get this all done as fast as I can. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Only a Sith and me right now deals in absolutes. You're all welcome. You're all very... I just have no patience right now. If you're not with me, you're my enemy. That's your least favorite Obi-Wan line? Only a Sith deals in absolute. It's a pretty bad line. It's a pretty bad line. You just wish the actors had pushed back against George a little bit there. All right. Ooh, I can cash this stuff in. What's next here? All right, we're getting close. I don't know if I'm going to get the pirate on day one, although I may need to if I'm looking for that, if there's a capital ship coming. All right, let's go. Or you are owed a review from yesterday, my friend. Okay, everybody. Aura's front page is here. But before we get into this, a lot of you guys are here watching. Before we get started with the reviews, let's hear from our lurkers. If you are lurking, drop a big L in chat. Drop a WL if you're work lurking. HWL if you're homework lurking. Let me know that you are lurking so I can shout you out in chat, boys and girls. Do I think the Bad Batch bundle will return? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're going to have people desperate for that with the Lord Vader bundle. Yeah, they'll definitely do that. All right, over on Twitch, we've got DC Scar. We had DCU earlier. Odd Constant and SX Hammer. Over on YouTube, Jesus Dominguez, Lear, Mystic Shroom. Lear as always, by the way. Does that mean you're always working? I'm sorry. Let's see, Mystic Shroom, Feng6, Jay Chung, Jacob Garcia, Sensuna, what's up, Sensuna? Mike, Noah Relly, IKEA, Orer, Bertil, Sphere to Rhyme, Saw Guerrera, Mike. How's your boss looking, Mike? How's your boss? I will never forget. Never forget, Mike. We're gonna watch a short in a second. Zachary P, Toast, Jacob Garcia, the Hobby Man, Steven Olson. He even said it. I didn't. Vaultech Bro. DCU is nap lurking. I woke him up. Darth Jar Jar. The Wiener. By the way, guys, we are going to give away Lord Vader bundles this weekend, but there's a catch. Capital Games is now requiring that you have to be in a guild for 24 hours to get a bundle. So you're going to have to join my NOOCH2GUD guild and sit in the guild for 24 hours before I can give you the bundle, which means you'll probably have to be willing to miss TW to get that Lord Vader bundle. I don't think there's a window where we can get it in there, so anyway. Oh yeah, we're going to watch a short here. Oh no. Here we go. You guys ready?
All right.
Oh no.
All right.
I'm gonna yell at you, Bushnikov. I'm gonna yell at you. Bushnikov, that's not you. You have a 7-star houndstooth and a 3-star bosk. Bushnikov, let me say it again. That's not Mike. You have a 7-star houndstooth and a 3-star bosk. I get that you're doing an SLKR rush. There's nothing wrong with that. Get your bosk up. Get him running, get him working, get his Zetas, get him 7-star, get him at least gear 12, and then relic him after SLKR before. Get your bosk up. His ship is too good to leave in this kind of condition. Get your bosk up. Farm the bosk node every single day of your life until the day you die. Get your bosk up. Oh no.
All right.
Where's yours, Mike? Sure, search Mike should quit SO. Okay, that's what it is. There it is. Okay, this is it. Hello there, everybody. It's me, your Star Wars dad. On today's roster review stream, we got Mike, who is at 6.2 million galactic power and the worst bosk I have ever. This is a 4-star bosk on a 6 million galactic power. What are you thinking, Mike? Mike, what are you doing with your life that this is where things have led you in this game? Houndstooth at 3. Mike, you're fired. Mike, you should no longer be allowed to play Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Get this up now, Mike, and go get Executor. You'll thank me later, I guess, 6 months down the road. Don't do this to your boss, guys, but do join my next roster review stream, and maybe I can roast you. Hello there, everybody. Nooch used to smile during roster reviews. That's funny. All right, let's get the... Oh, I don't have the Discord open here. I don't know what it's going to open to. I got to move it. Usually I can grab it when it's getting loaded. I guess not. I have no idea what it's loading to, so... I'm going to get that mod Scorpy. Pulled it yesterday. How'd that get over here? What's going on? So, I'm gonna apologize here. Okay. Hang on. I haven't been on Discord all day. Actually, I wasn't on there all day yesterday either. I just can't do this stuff, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's go over to here. Let's go to the bot spam. Did that. Okay. This is, yep. I pulled it last night and I haven't changed the screen. This is Auror's mod score 2.04, 3.74. There's the front page. Let's play your favorite game. Guess the galactic power, everybody. I'm at my computer's. I'm just moving stuff all over the place. Oh. Or I sincerely apologize for yesterday, by the way, but I mean, clearly this, I don't know what was going on with the stream. It was just not working. I need to do this more often over in the shorts feed. There you go. All right, the guesses are in. The time is up, and here we go. It's Kerm's galactic power is 8.896 million. Twitch said 4.23. YouTube 7.45. 8.75 from Jacob Garcia. It wasn't even close. That was it. Jacob Garcia was the only one that got close. The only one that was that 2 days ago? Oh, that's right. Or it was 2 days ago. Yeah, yesterday I was off. I had a personal mission to attend to. I didn't do anything yesterday at all. So yeah, good 2 days ago, but I still apologize. So, so there you go. Nice job. Good job. Who was that again? It was Jacob Garcia. Good guess, Jacob Garcia. You underestimate his power because his mods suck. I'm telling you guys, I can't say it every single time, but look at the number of mods and the gap in the score. When there's a gap between the Omega and the Omega Top 110, that's all of the mods assigned to all characters, and then mods assigned to the top 110 characters. When there's a good solid gap there, it's going to indicate a higher galactic power, because it means they've got a lot of mods. They've been farming mods for a long time. Now those mods are no good, but they still have a lot of mods. So just that's something to pay attention to. All right, 2.04, 3.74. I should start guessing. Why do I not guess? You know what? That was a really good improvement, actually. 1.8 to 2.04 is fine, but 2.95 to 3.74 is a big improvement. Why don't I guess? I'm going to start guessing. 8896 107. I will begin guessing ally codes starting immediately. I need to be accountable for this. All right, at 8.9 million, 3.74, not a good mod score, not at all. You're actually at the bottom. You're bad mod score, but it improved, and that's all we can ask for. So keep improving the mod score. Keep improving the mod score, or oh man, hang on. My back's been barking at, not bad, it's not bad at all, just a little bit tight here lately. I've been trying to stretch it out more and move around more, but it's just been a little tight. All right, Aura, what do you got? 4-star executive, you want 7 stars as fast as possible. I don't see him. Oh, I do see Malevolence, there it is. Finish this punishing one, this looks pretty good. All right. TIE Defender, TIE Interceptor. How about the Scythe? Well, you're probably pretty close to Scythe, right? No, Allie Gallon. I'm about to lose my crap over it. Honestly. Like, I don't know how Spring fell a month plus behind in orders, but they are. Did yours come, Allie? I'm considering, like, finding a different supplier on YouTube. I don't sell a lot of merch, but if I want to start, I got to get somebody who can deliver merch. Y-Wing is done. You want to farm the Marauder? Oh, yeah. You need to farm the Marauder for this fleet. It's a game changer. So you want to get the Marauder farmed every day. Every day. The rest of it looks pretty good. Finish Sunfag, finish Vulture Droid, farm Hyena Bomber. So right now, I've got you farming Punishing One, Marauder, the ship, Vulture Droid, Sunfag, and Hyena Bomber. I think you should be farming all those ships every day until you get them done. So that's my first observation. The second observation for ships will be that you need to start thinking about, you got the Rogue One bundles, Chewbacca's Gear 12. So it's time to start thinking about your Profundity and your Leviathan. It's time to start thinking about them. So farm those 5 ships and start to think about your Sith ships and Profundity. 9 million. Okay, Sith Eternal's done and Rey is on the way. She's on the come up. He's still working on his Zetas too. Okay, so your sequels are done. Turn this music up. I'm tired. This music's too soft. Where is it? That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay. Starkiller. I saw your Inquisitors being worked on. Hello, Auror. May I interest you in a Lightspeed bundle? Attention Kmart shoppers. Lightspeed bundle are on the Blue Light Special on Aisle Auror. Lightspeed bundles are on Blue Light Special on Aisle Auror. Jump over to Aisle Auror today and get your Lightspeed bundles. Would you like a Lightspeed bundle? Because you got them all. This is Lightspeed Bundle Mania. How long you been playing? That's my question. Let's find out. A year. This divided by 12 gives you the amount of days you've been playing, basically. That's going to be a year. Aw, man. Auror has been playing the game for a year and has so much crap on the roster. Sidious Kron, 2 Talon Krons, mods need some work. Your sequel Galactic Legends are farmed. 2 of them are being finished off. You didn't buy them all, you farmed a month or 2 ago with the game. Oh, nice, cool. Okay, so your next step in the game is to get Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba, Jedi Master Luke, start farming. Whatever you're doing with your Cantina energy right now, drop it and farm Padawan Obi-Wan. 7-star and Relic 7, Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon. Master Qui-Gon will be double shard farmable sometime in the next couple of weeks. Padawan Obi-Wan 7-star, Relic 7, maybe Relic 9 if you're feeling saucy. and Master Qui-Gon, get them up and get them running. Pretty pals later. Yeah, it's time for the 5 ships we talked about. Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba the Hutt, Jedi Master Luke. And I'll bet you got the Hutt Cartel bundle. Yeah. I saw Jawas down there. You have a Tusken bundle. Yeah. So, Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba the Hutt, Jedi Master Luke, Leia Organa. You're working on finishing off your fleets we talked about. You're gonna start sharding your Sith ships as well. Sith ships to get ready for Leviathan. You're gonna get the punishing one unlocked, and that's gonna occupy you for quite some time. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Pinned message, NBC. Pinned message. And work your mods. Work the mods. Jabba and Poncho Bros will just blow up your mods. I promise. George Garea, thanks for the sub. Jabba and Poncho Bros will just light up your mods in a good way. Welcome to the game, Or. Glad you've been playing for a year. Boken, are you still here? This guy. Every day. Guys, it is nothing personal. I don't accept ally requests in game because I can't sit here and add 5 people a day and take 5 people out every day. It's just not, I can't do it. It's easier for me to hit the reject button. I just get requests all the time. On Discord, again, nothing personal. I get 3 or 4 DMs a day just wanting to chat, and I can't do it, and I'm really sorry. So I had King of Britain's put together a nice little copy-paste message for me, so I'm just using that copy-paste message now. If somebody just pokes me on DM and says, hey, Nooch, how's it going? Like, I can't do it. I have too much going on. I get messages like, you know, I basically get people asking me for free roster reviews on DM. So, nothing personal, but I just, you know, I'm just gonna let you know what's up. So, there's Boken. All right, this will be my first ever Galactic Power guest right here. There's the front page. I'm not gonna look at your guys' guesses either. All right, 5.8, 6.35. There are 330 or 340 mods on the roster. 5.8, 6.35. That looks pretty good. And there's the roster. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. I'm putting this together. Hold on. I am going with 6.3 million. That's my guess. That's my guess. Here we go. Good job. Your mods are crushing it, dude. Your mods are, yes, and soon give me your ally code. Your mods are absolutely crushing it. Nobody's close to this. No, nobody's gonna guess that. Nobody's guessing this. No, nobody guessed it. Your mods are absolutely blowing this out of the water. Excuse me. 5.8, 6.35. Did we do you last month too? I don't know. We did. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. 5.8, 6.35. Gigantic mods. 3299852. Look at that mod score. Okay. 3.3 million, 6.35. That's so far above average. It's right there. Look at it. It's just sitting all by himself. Just sitting alone. Just hanging out. Nice mods. Nice mods. I want to pull my mod score here. Hold on. You just maybe want to pull my other mod. Because this is me, which is pretty darn good. I want to see where mine are, and I need to work on them. I'm behind on working on my mods for sure. Let's pull my mod score on the free-to-play. Free-to-play mod score, 5.48, 5.59. Not a big difference. Well, 5.48, 5.59. What's my galactic power? 272-2018. That's a pretty freaking good mod score. That's a pretty freaking good mod score. If I do say so myself, look where I'm sitting right there on the free to play. That's just come on now. Come on, man. But Boken, your mod score is really good. Let's get the timer up here. All right, let's take a look at Boken's roster. We got 3.2 million. We have an executor. This is a roster. This is a roster. This is a roster. We got a Malevolence and an Executor. We got Jedi Knight Luke. Poncho Bros. Is this free to play, Boken? This is the perfect roster. You've done it. Geos, Gear 12. Phoenix, Gear 12. Treya's been farmed. The Executor's been farmed. You're on your way to Jabba. You got the Poncho Bros. You got Savage in there with your Gear 12 Treya team. Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. Well, with these two, the only thing that's missing here is Anakin. This is a perfect roster. Everybody stand up. Let's go. Let's go. This is the perfect roster. Free to play alt account. Look at this. Look at this. The Executor with the Punishing One. The Malevolence, a complete fleet. The Poncho Bros. He has farmed the perfect farming guide. It has already been done. Why am I doing it? It's already been done. It's right here. It's right here. This is one of those special times in life. This is one of those special times when everything that you've worked for, everything from the beginning to the end that you've been working so hard for, all comes together right in front of your eyes. It is the perfect free-to-play roster in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. If you want to farm a perfect roster, this is your roster. I don't even know what else to say. You have destroyed this. This is beautiful. The Empire are... I mean, everything is farmed. I don't like Zeb. I'd rather have Sabine, but, you know, whatever. I mean, that's just a quibble. Wow. I'm suppressed. I mean, there's not a lot of Datacrons because he's still pretty early on. Well, actually, I can take it back. For a 3.3 million roster, there's pretty good Datacrons, and we know that his mod score is through the roof. He's way up here on his mod score. So your mods are awesome. Your roster's awesome. Free to play. It looks like free to play. Muy bueno. That's going to be a video. So, Boken, 15 months. That's good to know. I'll publish that as a video while I'm out of town. That'll be a video while I'm out of town. That's the perfect roster. You did it. You did it. I mean, it wasn't even, that's just great. Good job, man. Really good job. I mean, you had me guessing twice your galactic power. It was that good. Nice job. That's the most perfect roster I've ever seen. Sensuna, we get your ally code? Got it. That was awesome. Seriously, that was awesome. Durzo Blint. I gotta get better at guessing. There's Durzo Blint's front page. He's an angry librarian. .62, 1.13, about 560 mods. .62, 1.13. How many mods? 560 mods, but like 300 of them need to be worked on. Oops. And there is the front page. It's time to play your favorite game. Guess the galactic power, everybody. Updated video on the new account tomorrow morning, guys. Tomorrow morning. Saturdays are the update day for the NOOCH2 Perfect account. 2 weeks of free-to-play farming. I got a guess here. I'm scared to guess now. I'm gonna guess 3.6 million. This is hard. What a hard game. How am I holding you guys accountable to guessing? That's really hard. 7.5 million? Is anybody close to this one? Nobody, Andrew Gates. Zeta said 7.5 million, actually. I don't know if it's legit or not, but I wasn't gonna get there. I wasn't gonna get there. I mean, crazy. All right. It looked like yours? Oh boy, that's not good, because this is not good. Okay, Durzo Blint, 0.62, 1.13. Let's go get that updated. Hopefully he's climbing. Improving. You are improving, my friend. 7555094. Okay, the mod score is no good. We know this, but it's better than it was. So that's all we can ask for, right? Okay. Get the timer going. Okay, still working on Jabba and farming the Poncho Bros. Going to work on Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, Rey, Lord Vader, and Leia in that order after Jabba and Poncho Bros. That's a lot of stuff. What about ships? I don't see any ships in there. I don't see any ships on here either. What about ships? What about ships? There's a gas bundle. I'm sure you got Bad Batch, right? You should farm the Marauder. You should finish this fleet. And I mean, honestly, 7.5 million. You should be starting to work on Leviathan too. Let's temper our expectations. Working on Executor. You bought the GBG bundle, you think? Maybe. Is that another roster book?
487 by 441 by 255.
Whoa, you're getting the new clones up too. Or the new Bad Batch, sorry. My brain glitched there. Okay, Executor needs to be farmed. Finish your Malevolence fleet and get Marauder for your Galactic Republic fleet. You did farm the Y-Wing though, right? Yeah, okay. Marauder for that fleet. Yowza. Relic 9 Sidious. Why is Sidious Relic 9 if you don't have the Kron? I don't understand. Oh, God. What's that? What's that? What? What? You... Go get the Sidious Kron. Otherwise, that's... I don't know what's happening. Okay, okay, you said you're working on Jabba, farming Poncho Bros, going to work on Jedi Master Luke, Rey, Lord Vader, and Leia. All right. Well, I support that. We got to work on the stuff though. I'll get you, Boken. We got to work on the rest of the roster though. What was I gonna look at? I was looking for Luke. We did that. Said you're working on Poncho Bros. Okay. I would not farm any more shards of Master Qui-Gon until he's double shard. You'll save yourself a few days. Which is probably worth it. I approve of all your farming ideas. I want to see Executor come together a little faster, you know, but I mean, I can't make it come together faster. You need to finish the Malevolence, farm the Marauder, and then you got to start thinking about Leviathan. You're at 7.5 million. I know it's all fed by Lightspeed bundles, but you are playing Proving Grounds right now, and you do have teams that can get you through Proving Grounds and get you the Fury Class Interceptor and Darth Malgus. So you got to start thinking about Leviathan at some point in the near future. Although it may be a little bit farther off for you than some, if if this is all from bundle activities. So I get it, but let's just keep that in mind. Let's just keep that in mind, okay? Ships are lagging behind. You're on your way toward Jabba. You got all the bundles. This is every bundle again. We're seeing this again. Work your mods. Get your Executor. Get your Marauder for your Galactic Republic fleet. Finish off your Malevolence fleet. Start thinking about Sith ships for Leviathan. That's on the ship side. Eventually Profundity 2. Get your Jedi Knight Luke, get your Jabba, get your Jedi Master Luke, finish your Poncho Bros. You're on the right path with your characters. Your characters are on the right path. Let's get your ships onto a good path with them and continue to pound the mods. As soon as you get Jabba and you get those Poncho Bros up, your mods are going to do a 180 and things will start to really look up, but you got to work them and you got to grind them. There you go. There's Oblint. And guys, I know that I forget these rosters one month to the next, and I apologize, but I just can't remember them all. I'm sorry about that. I could probably make some notes, but it's more fun to go in blank. Spring is definitely... yeah, you're working on the ship farm? Good. You're on top of it, Durz. I'm sure I've told you the exact same thing in the past, right? All right, let me write this down for Boca again here. All right, let's get Sensuna done here. All right, Sensuna. Where does that name come from, by the way? Can you tell me where the name comes from? I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Anytime, Durzo. Thank you for all your support. All right, there's Sensuna with Inquisitors and there. And over here, let's pull the mod score. There we go. It's time to play your game, your favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power. 5.75, 8.84, about 600 mods. Riva, Executor, Chromium 4. You are old. It was the name of your first character back on EverQuest circa 2001. You played a monk. Would you like me to tell you the first name of my character in Space Invaders on the Atari 2600? You're not old. You're not old. Would you like me to tell you the name of my character when I played Pong on a black and white television? NBC.
496 by 281 by 966. Joined before May the 4th celebrations and bought key LSBs that work towards the Executor and Jabba. Not sure what to do assault battles, etc.
I gotcha, NBC. We can both be old. You're not old. I'm sorry. I don't count you as old. Just a kid. You're just a kid trying to find your way in the world. gonna get upset. I'm gonna upset Sensuna here. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. Alright. I'm gonna say... $7.4 million. Let's take a look. Ah, I'm over. That feels better though. That feels better than before, even though I'm over. All right, nobody guessed on Twitch. Nobody guessed on the shorts feed. So we got 7, looking for a 7. That's too high. Over. Nobody got it. Nope, nobody got it. It's a good sign that everybody's over. If everybody's guessing over, that means you're doing a good job. You're tempted to say 2 words in response to that. You might get banned. I think we know the rules by now. Where's email? We'll have email ban you. Oh, my mother did that. My mother, I'm a pot stirrer. Let's update your mod score. 5.75, 8.84. I was really close on that one. Actually, I was closer than any of you guys. I was over, but I was closer than anybody else. All right, 599, 523, 116. 5.75, 8.84. Keep doing that. Steady progress over the last month. 7316415. Sensuna is not old. What do you like? 2001, you're playing EverQuest. What do you like, 35? Somewhere between 35 and 40? Oh man, what I can go back there and make some money. All right, so 7 million, 8.84. That's gonna be pretty good. That's a good mod score. Right there. That's a good mod score. It's right up there. Yeah. Sentuna's crushing the mods. Are you DMing me? Okay. I would take that back in a heartbeat. You know, it's funny when you're almost 53 and you realize that in 6.5 years, I can actually withdraw funds from my retirement account with no penalty for early withdrawal. It doesn't seem... I feel like 16 was just yesterday. My kids were just born yesterday. My grandpa was my age yesterday. It goes fast, man. It goes fast. All right, Malevolence we got. Executor. Negotiator. 7.3 million, really? No, why? There's really not a negotiator. Negotiator's only 4 or 5 stars, whatever. That fleet's complete. You should be thinking about Leviathan at 7 million. Just a note. You bought the Rogue One bundles, or did I buy one for you? Did you win one of those? I really can't remember. I'm sure you are upset if I did and I don't remember, but I don't remember. Rey, Luke, Kylo. Where's Jabba? The days are long, but the years are short. I think that's a good one. That's a good one. Well, your name... Oh, it's Buddha, everybody. Spelled wrong, but with the same wisdom. Good observation, Buddha. We got Jabba bundle purchased. Working on Bo-Katan, Mandalore, and then planning Jabba. Okay. You're probably closer to Jabba. Maybe. Are you doing Bo-Katan for the guild? Yeah, you're not that close in Jabba, but I mean, you're not far. Is Bo-Katan for the guild? Yeah, we have raid rooms in the Discord, Vaderade. Jump in there. We got some experienced players. I have questions too. I'm working on it. Somebody help out Keller Wild Eye. I haven't had a chance to review that. I love your Reva. You got the old school bundles from last year. Man, my nose is itching. Thank you, Oxlane. How you doing, Oxlane? You're a Masters member, aren't you? Even though you're a mod?
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way. I should put a helmet on and say that. I mean, since I'm sure we talked about it, I'm going after Jabba here. Jabba, Leia, you're doing Bo-Katan. Poncho Bros are, you gotta get them to 7 at least. Don't stop at 5. And, I might work on profundity. I definitely would be sharding for my Leviathan in the background. And I'd probably be farming up that negotiator. You've got some fleets to farm up, but it's not that simple as you can't farm them all. I probably would get my negotiator fleet up and running. You're gonna end up getting profundity before Leviathan, but Leviathan should be in your thoughts and prayers. I would have it in there. Not a lot of Datacron going on. Excuse me. You're pretty low in Grand Arena for having really good mods. Carbonate, Bronzium, Chrome. Maybe not with 3 Galactic Legends anymore, but with Reva, I would think you could put some defense out there and hold some walls. Yeah, it's Jabba. It's Jabba. It's Leia. It's Sith Eternal. Maybe Jedi Master Kenobi and work on your fleets. I'm indeed 07 Quiet Friday in the UK. Kids sleep better, have us at a party. Yeah, well, it's good to see you, Oxlane. All right, man. Or lady. It looks good. You know I love it. It's a great roster. Sensun is looking good, everybody. I keep getting matched against 90-something. That's crazy. And they play at Chromium? I'll bet if you went super stiff defense, you could beat some of those guys. I'll bet their mods suck. You don't really have any Galactic Legend Killer. You have Star Killer. Does Reva kill any Galactic Legends? She might kill Luke. Yeah. I don't know. If I was sitting there, I think I'd just throw a stiff defense out and make him go through me, but then you wouldn't have much left for offense. Yeah. You're in a tough spot. Looking good, Sensuna. Fleets need a little bit of rounding out, but it looks good. It looks good. Hollywood, looking good. I'm going after Jester. All right. No, it was Iceman, right? Or who was it? I don't know. Who was he? He was Iceman. You taking out Kenobis with Reva? Nice. As it should be. There's Boken's main account. We saw his alt earlier, which was the actual perfect account. Now we see Boken's main. Penfold's Pilgrims. Interesting. Interesting. All right, we got the front page there. Jedi Master Kenobi, Executor, Erodium 3. Let's pull that mod score. All right, the mod score is 3.35, 6.03. There's almost 1,000 mods on this roster. And here is the front page. It's time to play your favorite game. Guess the galactic power, everybody, on Boken's main account. I know what I'm going to say. I know what I'm going to say. Ray Rock was playing PlayStation 1 in 2001 Activision. Did I say Activision? I said Atari, but I have played Activision before. I was in college. In college, we were playing NHL 91 and NHL 94 on the original Sega. College was the original Sega for me. So that would have been a Nintendo 93. That's the Nintendo Plus? What was it? Nintendo Square? I don't know. I'm guessing 8.6. Oh! Oh, am I the closest? Hold on, who's the closest? I said 8.6. Ben Gilly said 8.6 also. Hold on. Captain Obvious said 8.6, obviously. Darth Saiyan said 8.7. No. Saying it ain't so. In television, I have also played. There's a little small twig in my rug. Just saying, you nailed it. In television, I played, my cousins had an Intellivision. We're going back to like, excuse me, hang on. For Intellivision, we're going back to, I don't know, 85, 86? And they had I didn't like the Intellivision, but they had a baseball game on there that I played with them. We visited them once. We didn't see our cousins a lot. Our family, we lived all over the place. So, yeah, we didn't, we're just not close to our cousins. Some people, you know, my wife's family is all really close, but nah, we lived in St. Louis, and my cousins lived in Omaha. It's 5 hours, but it's still 5 hours. And plus, our grandparents lived in Iowa and Chicago, so we were always traveling to see our grandparents. We weren't traveling to see our cousins. But my cousins lived in Spokane, Washington, and Plano, Texas, and Omaha. And my grandparents were near Des Moines and Chicago. So we would just travel to see our grandparents, but we hardly ever saw our cousins. We just weren't that close. All right, we are into Boken's main account. Timer it up. What you got? All right, we got Executor, Negotiator, Malevolence. 8.7 million. You should be farming for Leviathan by now. No, Scythe. Y-Wing, Marauder being finished. Yes. There it is. I'm not surprised. He's farm. Need the Fury class, obviously. Is that everything? Isn't there what ship is missing here? Fury class. Is that it? That is it. Okay, it feels like there should be another ship, but I guess not. Got the Rogue One bundles. Yeah, it happens, P-Docs. 6 months to Malgus. Okay, okay, so you'll be ready for Leviathan when you get him. 4 GLs. Relic 7 Poncho Bros. Starkiller. Captain Rex up and running. We got some bundles on this account. We definitely got some bundles on this account. We also got some free to play. Was he missing? I felt like something was missing. Yep, that's right. Mark 6 Interceptor. Missing. Okay, thank you. I'm like, something's missing, but I can't... Just couldn't put my finger on it. Or my mouth on it. All right, I feel Jabba right around the corner. That's a bundle. That's a bundle. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, you're on that path. Luke is there. Just got to get him relicked up. It's Luke, then it's Jabba, then it's Jedi Master Luke, then you're on your way to Leia. You got complete control of the roster. I'm not going to call this a perfect roster the way your free-to-play alt is a perfect roster. You unlock Jedi Knight Newt. What is JKN? Is that close to someone on the keyboard? Jedi Knight... Jedi... Jedi Knight Luke. Okay. How'd you hit an N instead of an L? They're not really that close. All right, Jedi Knight Luke today. On your way. Yeah, that's you're under control. You don't need my help here. Did we register the mod score? Did we pulled the mod score? Getting some Datacron farming going. Not really gonna work there for you. What was the mod score? 3.35, 6.03. Good improvements as late as you saw it last. 8768610. Yep, good improvement, and that's going to be a little, maybe a little, probably right around average. 8.7 million 6. Yeah, it's right around average. So I like, you know, your free-to-play account has almost the exact same mod score at a much lower galactic power. So cities can solo Starkillers for you. That's fine. Or 3v3. I hate 3v3 Tuskens. I can't do 3v3 Tuskens. What? Well, that's it. You got the no revive, which I don't have on mine. I need to re-roll that. Maybe we'll try and re-roll that here in a minute. I need to get that no revive. Well, we're going to try that. Let's do that before we're at NBC. We got you up next. Boken, I love your rosters, man. I love it. I love what you're doing. Keep going. Thank you, Toby Copeland. I really need to put together the next step of the NOOCH2 Perfect free-to-play, NOOCH2 Perfect farming guide. Like it goes mid. Next step, we went from new account to early game. Next will be mid game, I guess. Then mid. Then we'll go to late, and then end game. I got to get it put together. I got it written out. I just got it. The graphics take me a good amount of time with that. So. You re-rolled the data crunch today. It works without that? I don't know how, because I barely got it done without that. Barely. Let me re-roll mine right now. Barely. Alright, there we go. You saw me fighting a manual, just do auto? I did, I autoed it. No. I started it manual, and then I rolled it to auto for like 2.5 minutes, and they weren't gonna die. Just saying. I'm just saying. Right, just saying? Over 9,000, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I know that's stupid, and like people that are real fans are like, what are you doing? You're a nerd. But like my sons are really big into like Dragon. I told a story before. My oldest son and I were in Springfield, Missouri, and he had his Dragon Ball hoodie on. It's like a orange and blue hoodie with a little Dragon Ball symbol right here. Everybody loves it. Whenever a Dragon Ball fan sees him with that hoodie on, they go nuts. They like lose their mind. So we were walking down the streets of Springfield, Missouri, just trying to find somewhere to eat at night. There's a kid out there playing guitar and singing. He stopped in the middle of his song. He's got a mic out in the middle. He's like going, whatever, you know. I'm leaving on a jet plane. That's a cool hoodie, man. I love your hoodie. I love your hoodie. Don't know when I'll be back. It was really funny. All right, there's the front page. Bosk Bounty Hunters. You don't get that every day. All right. 0.04, 0.04. No mod score to speak of. Relic Bosk Bounty Hunters. Looks like Farming the Executor. Guess the galactic power, everybody. How many mods were there? There's about 170. There are exactly 176 mods. Stanimal is wrong. Is that Peter, Paul, and Mary? Yeah, Peter, Paul, and Mary. The internet says John Denver, but it's Peter, Paul, and Mary. Did he write it for them? Nope. It's amazing when you look back at like old albums that everybody used to cover everything. If you go back to the 40s, every big, I mean, you got like Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole, Dean Martin, I don't know, eventually it was Tony Bennett. These guys all sang the same songs. Like sometimes they have like their own song, but they all just covered all the same music. It was crazy. Like if there was a big popular song, then Frank Sinatra just pick it up and sing it. I'm saying 1.34. I think this is higher than it should be. If anybody guessed this, I'm gonna poop my pants. Ben Gilly says 3.2 million. That looks suspicious to me. Ray Rock said 5.6. I'm gonna give it to Ben Gilly, but I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious. Looks like a new account and bundles. A trick scheme to know how much each bundle GP is worth. All right, Ben Gilly, I'll take your word for it. Let's get this mod score right. Well, I'm not gonna. Let's put it in there. We're not gonna have this on the thing yet, right? I don't think you'll be on here. This is so we can see your progress down the road. That's a really bad mod score. 3293769. It's a non-existent mod score. You're at the bottom of the barrel. I don't want to make it worse than that, so we'll leave it there. All right, so NBC says, I think I'm in the same spot as a few new players. Join before the May the 4th celebration. Oh, you're new. You are spanking new. Bought key Lightspeed models that work toward the Executor and Jabba with a couple other random pickups. You are brand new. Not sure what to do with the mess you made regarding prepping for assault pack. Gotcha. I gotcha. You got a 7-star Executrix. So, here's a step. It's perfect farming guide. You want to farm the Executors, so this is your number one priority. Number one priority is the Executor. This will get you, if you play Fleet Arena every day, you can get 300 to 400 crystals a day with the Executor. So finish your IG 2000 and get your Relic IG, get your Relic Dengar. Finish your TIE Bomber. Yes, Executor is the first priority and you're on your way. So good job. You should also be, I don't know if you may not be in a guild that's getting Get To currency, but think about Malevolence and Negotiator with your Get To currency if you're in a guild that's doing Geonosis territory battles. You bought the Kylo bundle. You bought the Rey bundles. Or bundle, I guess. You bought the Beskar Mando bundle. You bought the Razor Crest bundle. You bought the Mandalorian bundles. You bought the Jabba bundle. I have to focus. Hold on. I followed your guide to start aiming for those core groups start working on, but hard to know what I bought that replaced some of those tunes in the short term. Okay, I got you. Pinned message, guys, answers all your questions. Pinned message will answer all your questions, I promise you. With decent mods, you'll get through Challenge Tier 2 of 2 different assault battles. That's going to be Forest Moon and Rebel Roundup with this Iden Versio team. Probably right now it's more of a Challenge Tier 1 type of team because there's no Zetas, not going to have any mods in these characters. No, look. If you want to help yourself out a lot, NBC, go watch Mods 101 Reborn, or otherwise known as the Mods playlist. If you watch Mods 101, you're going to learn a lot about mods. And I think you're on the right path with a lot of this. Just go watch Mods 101 Reborn, okay? This will get you a couple of assault battles to Challenge Tier 1, which is good enough for a while, okay? Your team you want to put together is Veers, Piet, Range Trooper, and then you can use 2 of these. You can use Stark and Snow Trooper, or Stark and maybe even Iden. You can use, just get Veers, Piet, and Range Trooper up and running. And if you want to really have some fun and do some work, get Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando to 7 stars. Watch me test that on this account very soon. So your Imperial Troopers will get you to Challenge Tier 1, and that's a good thing. You want to get a Phoenix team up and running for reasons of 2 more assault battles. Get them up to Gear 12 for 2 more assault battles. Here's what I'm doing. You ready? I'm going to farm General Veers, Admiral Piet, and Range Trooper. I'm going to get them up and running. You've got Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commandos. So as soon as you get those 3 guys, right now you're going to be at Challenge Tier 1 on 2 assault battles. Those guys will get you to Challenge Tier 3 on Forest Moon. Go look up my video about it. Forest Moon Assault Battle. I did it with Garsax Imperial Super Commando. And Challenge Tier 2 probably on the Rebel Roundup Assault Battle. Get your Phoenix to Gear 12. That'll be Hera. Captain Rex is a must. Hera and Captain Rex. Kanan, Sabine, and Chopper. Get them up to Gear 12. That'll be two more Assault Battles in Challenge Tier 1. Then you're going to move you're working on Executor this whole time. You get all that done. Then you're going to be working on Jedi Knight Luke, which will get you a CLS team. And then you're going to get Jabba the Hutt done because you got the Jabba the Hutt bundle. You're going to farm your Poncho Bros. That's going to be Jedi Master Qui-Gon and yeah. Right now, Padawan Obi-Wan is double shard farmable in Cantina. Go farm him every day till he's 7 stars. And when that's done, farm Master Qui-Gon every day till he's 7 stars because he'll be double shard farmable by then. And get them up to Relic 7. And that's what you do with the roster. Does that help? Troopers are probably the most fun team in the game when you can use them and they're working right. There you go, NBC. Thank you. Twirl. Let's work on some Datacrons. Because I pulled a bunch of Datacron stuff so far. And then I'm going to work on my mods here a little bit. I don't have a lot of use for Bad Batch, but let's see what I can... I'd rather get a bunch of these. I don't really have the Bad Batch ready to go on this account, so I'm going to move forward. I'm okay with that. So, I've already got my Datacrons that I can use. Palpatine, Sidious. I guess I could use Cyan. I don't think his Datacron's very good, though. Dooku the same. Newt or Watt, maybe. Poggle I've got. A good Separatist Cron for my Geos would be really good for Territory Wars. My light side Crons, I don't have much going there. In fact, I have almost nothing going with those light side Crons. So my light side Crons are just going to be... I'm just going to try and roll them to get the health and protection, and I'd probably stop. That's an okay one, too. The tank... Health and protection. They're gaining offense. These are pretty good for light side in general. I just don't have a lot of use for the other stuff on there. Yeah. Oh, wait, I got an arrow here now. Those are all pretty good for light side, and I don't have much use for anything beyond that. So, is this good? Yeah. All right, let's roll this. Let's get some more dark side stuff. Let's see if we can get some of those. Let's get some Geos going here. I'm gonna try to get a dark side here. That could be all right for the Geos. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna make it to the end here. I'm gonna keep that. I've got more Sith I can use. I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. I see no reason to really roll stuff that I can't put to use. I'm going to leave that. Is that good? I don't feel like that's good. None of these are good. Boy, a bunch of crap there. All right, let's keep that. Let's move on. Trying to get a separatist cron here. Oh, I'm out. Okay, that's fine. We'll have more to roll later. More conquest tomorrow. Let's roll some mods. I got to get these mods up and running. Four dot. How did I get these 4-dot mods? Okay. Ooh, I got some work to do here. All right, let's do this. No speed, and I'm just gonna keep the arrows out of it. Wish there was an easier way to do this. Okay. Okay, let's just check these. I'm gonna sell all these probably. Yep. All right, let's sort this by speed here. There's some pretty good mods sitting here unused. Yes, I could sort these and do them all at once, but probably about as many clicks by the end of it. I didn't realize I had this many arrows. Let's see who's got an offense triangle on him. Now let's what am I doing? All right, I want to do this. Offense or crit damage triangle. There we go. Okay. Who could use some more speed? No. There's that mod sitting there. Drogon's got an offense one there. Can't switch that out. Let me go ahead and upgrade it and see what happens here. Well, I hit it because that's what I do. So now it's 24 speed. It just turned it. You're all very welcome. We just rolled out our fastest offense mod. I might put it on Reva. That's crit damage. I'm not gonna do that. How about R2? That's where I want it. That's where I want it. R2 gets that mod. I've even got health percentage on there. Let's see if we can get it. I guess that's my only 6-dot upgrade I can do. Trying to roll health here. I'm just taking one shot. I'm not going to keep going. Nah. Alright. I don't want that. Alright, we'll leave that where it is. This is a pretty good mod. And now it's just an average mod. There's a crit damage with 17 speed. Here we go. Let's roll these. Crit chance. I hate crit chance. I'll just... Oh, I can't slice these anymore. I thought... Oh, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. Sell that. We didn't roll any speed on that. Sell that. We didn't roll any speed on that. I'm selling that. Now we're not hitting anything. I've kind of been in that mode lately. Hitting nothing. I don't need, that's not a bad little mod. Now this, I just dried up. There we go. All right, that's a good mod. That's a good mod. This is a pretty good one. I'll take one more shot there. No. Let's go back up here. All these greens with 2 rolls could do really nicely. That's nice. Speed, potency. Oh. No. That's not really going to go anywhere. Protection and offense. This one would have some homes. Yeah. It's already 12. No. I got a couple 20s out of this. Here's a 15. One. Selling that. This could actually come in handy. I'm gonna need some low speed mods for Cal and Seer, right? Or is that still a thing? No. A lot of misses today, boys and girls. A lot of misses today. That's a pretty cool mod. That was good. Tenacity, tenacity. Potency, potency. Oh, that's not... All right, so we've got a 20 speed diamond, a 17 speed crit damage, and a 15 speed health offense. Let's look these up. And a tenacity, tenacity, and a health tenacity. So let's look up defense health. See who's got that on there assigned to him. No, that's not right. Health. All right. We got 20 speed sitting here. Who could that go on? I'd put it on Sith Eternal, but I know it's not 6 dot yet. So I'm not quite ready for that to do that. Although I want to get it on somebody. But then I'll forget. If I put that on somebody, I'm going to forget that it's there. So I think that's going to be Sith Eternal's mod. Defense, potency, tenacity. Except that one's got a health. This is going to go on somebody, but I want to slice it first. Let's go to here and go to crit damage. There's that unassigned crit damage mod. Go on Darth Vader. No. Is that Spy? Who is that? Or Han Solo. It's going on Spy or Han Solo. Let's see. Like, speed isn't super important. They gain a lot of speed, but little speed never hurt nobody. There we go. Okay. We can put his onto Han Solo then. That's not much speed on Han. A little better. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch accounts. You know what? Well, let's wrap it up. We'll do some more of this later. All right. I haven't pulled my mod score recently. Let's pull the mod score on this account. 912-322-845. Actually, I got it on my sheet here. Let's pull that mod score. What? I thought I copied that. .13, 11.78. That's a big improvement. What's my galactic power? 11,082,298. I was just hovering on the running average line. I bet I'm over it now. Still hovering over it? Really? 11.78. I'm just like riding this line all the way up. I gotta break free of that line. Gotta keep working on it, man. I gotta get my mods up in this range if I'm gonna compete in Kyber 1 by the end of the year. We will get there, boys and girls. I think we're gonna wrap it up here for today. Let's see. Let's see if anybody else is out there streaming. They usually aren't. Scribe is streaming. Beaver is streaming. We'll go watch Beaver tonight. We'll do Beaver on Twitch and YouTube tonight. We love Scribe too, but you know, what's that? Oh, what the heck? All right. We're going to send you guys to Beaver on YouTube, Rabbit Beaver on YouTube and Twitch. Go check him out. Go have some fun. Hang out with the Beaver on a Friday night. I'll be back tomorrow morning with more roster reviews. We're doing giveaways. Tomorrow will be Lord Vader Lightspeed Bundle giveaways. You're going to have to join my guild for 24 hours to get them on Sunday afternoon, Monday, whatever. So you'll have to miss a TW to get Lord Vader gifted if you get it. That's what we got for today. Have a great day. I will talk to everybody soon. And always remember, NOOCH2GUD.